the Big A, Anaheim Stadium, home of the American League Western Division champion California Angels. It's time for the Poorman's Playoff Preview with your host, 7-time Golden Cleat Award winner, Jonny D'Caffe.
It's official. The California Angels are in the playoffs. This Wednesday, they'll face the American League Eastern Division champion Boston Red Sox in Game 1 of a 7-game playoff that will decide the American League pennant.
Hi, this is Jonny D'Caffe, and I'm out here at Anaheim Stadium. Behind me, the Angels are taking batting practice, and I believe Brian Downing is pumping balls out there into the left center field bleachers. But right now, it's kids' time. There are opportunities to catch balls in the bleacher section, which is a cheaper ticket. However, your competition may not stop short of killing you should you be lucky enough to catch the ball. The optimum place is in the lower level by the left field foul pole. It's best to congregate with smaller kids as they are easy to push around when jockeying for position. Also, between hitters, show the competition some kind of physical scar you have and tell them you got it at Juvie Hall. Intimidation is always an important part of the sporting activity. It's after batting practice, so we're going to try to see if we can get ourselves a hot dog now. These people seem to be in line waiting for a hot dog. Sir, do you mind if I cut in front of you?
No, not at all.
Well, thank you very much. Son, do you mind if I cut in front of you? No. Oh, thank you very much. Well, see, that's how easy it is to do it here at Anaheim Stadium. Over in New York City, if I would have tried that, I would have been in big trouble. It would have been knife time. When you do get to the front of the line, remember, try to be indecisive about the hot dogs and stall as long as you can, because the longer you stall, the quicker they'll come off the grill, and you can get the fresh ones as opposed to the ones that have been under the lights for 5 or 10 minutes, because those X-rays, those B-rays as we call them, could glow your stomach out for a few weeks and you'd look like Chernobyl. Sir, I'd like about 14 beers. Can you give that to me?
No, sir. We are only allowed 2 per customer.
Only 2 per customer per purchase. That's to keep the little kids from drinking too much beer.
That's right, plus the adults.
Our Adventures with the Poorman staff arranged an exclusive interview with Mr. October himself, Reggie Jackson. As the camera crew set up for the interview, my mind was reeling. What to ask this man, the greatest home run hitting legend of his time? Should I ask about Martin and Steinbrenner, those halcyon days with the Yankees, his 4 consecutive round trippers in the '77 World Series? What bit of personality would I be able to evoke for my star interview? I remembered a little incident in the Jackman's life. As the story goes, Reggie was walking his 2 Doberman pinschers one night when he entered an elevator occupied by a couple of elderly women. When Reggie commanded his dogs to sit, the frightened pair of grannies hit the floor as well. Was the story true, or was it just another embellishment of the Jackson legend?
One question. That elevator in New York City, the elevator that supposedly you were in with 2 dogs and 2 old ladies, have you ever heard that story?
About 78 million times.
Were you ever in an elevator with 2 dogs and 2 old ladies?
No.
That's all I wanted to know, Reg.
Never.
I think you're just about the greatest hitter I've ever seen play the game.
Well, we were talking about dogs.
All right, I admit it, I choked. Big deal. It was Reggie Jackson standing there, my hero, my idol, the man I intended to name my first child after. Reggie Jackson answering a dumb question is still better than reruns of Banachek, right? This is Jonny D'Caffe with the Poor Man's Playoff Preview.